Yo, what's up, people? I'm gonna turn that off. No Coco stream today. No Coco stream. Let's see what we got going on here. It didn't read it. Yes, it doesn't read it until I'm actually live, unfortunately. But I'll read it out loud for you. Is it worth it? Watch me work it. Straight up flip it and reverse it. Are you finished with the ham sandwich yet? Are you finished with that damn man-witch yet? I'll watch you work it if you're gonna flip it and reverse it. No, I haven't finished the ham sandwich yet. No, you can't get leftovers. And I don't have any man-witch, so I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So there's that. Now that we got our bases covered and we're all on the same page, I think we're gonna go ahead and play some more Kalonline. Been away for a little while. I'd say I was working a lot, but more like hardly working, but it is what it is. Here we are. Here we be. Where we left off in Geum-Ohhhhh mine. Gonna try to do first job today. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Where do we leave off? It's been a little minute. So we need to get 40 warrior heads. No. It's alright. We'll do it. Now I think we gotta go down here and grab these questy poos while we're at it. First things first, I'm actually gonna go sell all this extra crap in my inventory because it's absolutely chock full of crap. And knowing this game, inventory space is a hot commodity that we are all too familiar with not having enough of. For those of you that do daylight savings time, don't forget, everyone loses an hour of sleep tonight. Or if you're working, you lose an hour of work tonight. But hey, that might work in your favor. Less work. And if you're salary, oh hey, you still get paid but work less hours. So hey, why not? But if you're not, well, sucks to suck, is what it is.
Scrabat bart bart brap brap boom boom bang bang brrrrrt.
Are you trying to make the next new hit single? You should become an EDM you should create some EDM, bro. EDM instrumentalist. I'll hire you. Facts. Alright, let's get rid of all this junky poo. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I'll probably try to keep a shop up tonight too, if I get any good stuff. Can we just bring back like a control, click, sell, all? That'd be fantastico. But I don't want to ask for too much. So I think we figured out the issue with the game. Since this last update, they kind of messed up the game a little bit. I'll let that play first and I'll talk.
Da 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 day 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 do da da. Da day 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 da 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 day 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 da 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 do 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 dee die I. Melody, new, nay, new na new.
Bro, somebody made that song, okay? You can't be playing copyrighted music here. This is a copyright-free zone, so I'm gonna have to ask you to anywho, like I was saying. So ever since this last update, a lot of people are getting connection loss glitch when they log their characters out. And I'm thinking what it is this has to do something with the mounts. So if you're running around with a mount, you're possibly position bugged. And the game probably thinks that you're underground or above ground when you log out and log back in. So it just automatically connection lost. It might be something to do with their anti-cheat. And that's what's causing this issue. That's like my best educated guess. Because my main character is actually stuck right now, and I'm not able to play it at all this weekend, which kind of sucks. But if I had to take an educated guess, because people keep asking, why is it doing this? Why? That is, I'd have to say that's probably why. If it's something else, I can't help you. Sorry. But the best case, if you do have this issue going on, you gotta kind of send in a customer support ticket on the website. Just tell them, hey, my character's bugged. It's giving me connection lost. Please reset it. And they'll reset it. The only problem with that is it's a weekend. They don't come until Monday in Korean time. So, yeah, if you want to play this weekend, sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. And that's kind of where I'm at. What they should do is, and they do this on private servers, they need to add a character reset button that'll just default reset you back to Naruto. Like, if private servers can do it, international can do it. Let's be fair here. I think if we're going to be sending in these CSs also, we should be telling them, like, hey, can we please get some, like, what is the word I want to use? Hey, Solia. Hey, Chico. Man, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. We just need, like, things to be easier. And to be fair, last year, they were pretty good with CSs, like CS responses last year, up until, like, the end of January. So I think whoever was responding to all our CSs the last year got fired. Because if you send anything right now, it's just the same copy-paste crap. Man, I played this game when I was about 14 years old. I'm now 31. Bro, or Chica, I guess you're a female. If I had to take an educated guess, correct me if I'm wrong. Same. I've been playing the game since launch. I'm over 30. The game it actually just had its 19th anniversary. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna boo a little poop. I've been playing the game on and off since launch. Just doing a little experiment with a new character, seeing how far I can get without getting any donated items, without spending real world money in the game. Just free to play and see that experience and see how far I get in 2023. No mail? Okay. Alright, bro. Call me bro. Got you. But, yeah, the game is totally different than what if you haven't played in the last 5 years. In the last 2 years. Heck, even in the last year, the game has changed a lot. If you notice up in the top left here, my health, I have 8,000 health at level 25 in G8. There's also a family system now, and etc, etc. There's a lot to the game now. I like a lot of the stuff that they did. I just don't think some of it was executed properly. Alright, man, enjoy your dinner. Save me a bite. Unless it's an MRE, I don't want it. Unless it's lasagna. Oh, she fan. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of new characters as well if you haven't played in a while. There's a sword trickster, shaman. I guess if you haven't played in a long time, there's also a thief. Thief's been around for a while though. Now it makes me wonder, was the thief before or after third job change? Is it well played yet? I tell you what, once I'm done these quests, actually I'll be doing these for a little while. I don't have a teleport to cargo station, do I? No, I do not. I don't really want to log out and log in. I don't want people to see my information. The game has its fan base. It has those die-hard players that will stay with the game till the game dies. That's pretty much most MMOs. They always have their die-hard fan base that will just never leave. They'll play till it's dead. So those people exist. If I had to take an educated guess, people that still play the game, if I had to make an average, I'd say around 200 to 300 players. And the reason I say that is because people leave. They don't play as hardcore as like the top 100 players. There's a lot of people that just play it casually. They're still in their level 80s, level 90s. I know that sounds crazy, but most people are in their hundreds now. The top player's 120. That'd be my educated guess, like 200 to 300 players still. And it's crazy because some of the, well, you know, top 100 players, some of them quit, but then some of these other players, maybe even like yourself, they'll be like, oh man, I haven't played in like 7 years and I'm coming back, and they just go balls to the wall, donating a lot of money, going crazy, and they just get up in their level 100s and they're like full grade 100 and they just go ham, and it is what it is. They just really need to fix some of the broken stuff, like this year. If they fix a lot of the broken issues, they fix some of the drops at level 100 plus, etc., I think the game will stay around for a couple more years. I mean, it survived this long, right? To be fair, I'm surprised that the Inixsoft hasn't made like a Kalonline 2 or something, as money hungry as they are. The highest I remember is 65 by a mage on hand. I don't remember the mage's name. I never really paid attention to leaderboards way back when I was like younger playing. I didn't care too much about it. But yeah, if you haven't played since then, there's actually a third job change now. Like here, there's actually Awakening. So you got your, you know, common first job, second job. I mean, most people are familiar with that. Then you get a third job, and then you get an Awakening. A lot of the skills just got reworked a couple months ago. So there's it's playing like this, you kind of learn the characters over again because you almost need to. At least for me, it was an experience. I've mained a lot of characters. I have a decent amount of characters that are level 100 plus. I better start medding here. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down just a hair. It's a little loud for me. I do think at one point, once I get to a certain point with this whole experiment thing, and I get to a comfortable level with my main character, I'll stream playing my main character at some point. I would have hit level 90 this weekend, but with that bug that happened, I unfortunately can't log in until they fix it. Just out of random curiosity, you said you haven't seen this game in a while. How'd you come across the stream? I'm genuinely curious. Oh man, we're running low on meds. I'm gonna have to buy some soon. I guess I am only using small meds. Only have 272k. I guess I'll probably end up buying some medium medicines. What do they heal now? They changed. 600? That's not bad. Large med's expensive. I think once we get into our middle 30s, high level 30s, we should be doing a lot better. At least money-wise, because we're going to get a decent amount of stuff we can just NPC and buy meds with. It's too bad these things aren't beheadable. Once we go back to town, I'll see how much meds are. I might have to buy some. Guess I do have regeneration. Throw that on. Help a little bit. Do I still have my horse? Oh, I do. 11 days left. What do I got going on here? Okay. Yeah, no Coco Cam today, no Kitty Cam. She's sleeping in the bedroom, I didn't want to bother her. Oh, we got it at 40 each. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. I guess we can go ahead and just get an extra set of warrior heads. See if we can sell those. Get some money. Probably leave the account up in a shop for a couple days, see what happens. Someone's buying an 8th mirror? Sheesh. I actually haven't killed the Dogmeat Lord since the new update. Someone was saying it was bugged or something, I don't know. Guess I'll find out. I'll try to do a kill here. That's something I could stream. I mean, they're pretty straightforward, pretty easy stuff. not sure if the drops are 100% worth it. I guess you can be lucky and get a few good things, but it's... I think last year I killed it a total of 7 times, and I think I got 2 good things. I think I got 2 G70s, and that was it. Nothing crazy. Oop. So you get a couple things drop, nothing too crazy. They definitely lowered the drop rates on the lower mobs. I remember when I remade my new character right when the update rolled out, and my inventory was full after like 20 mobs. It was ridiculous. Like, I know they said they nerfed the drops like across the board, but hot damn, I tell you what, if anybody watching who plays in any area that has mobs at level 100 plus, the drop rates don't exist. Except for D6. I guess D6, from what I heard, isn't terrible for trigrams. The grade 85 trigrams. But if you're trying to farm like grade 100 materials like I am, what are those? Oh, like that. One mob, I got 2 drops. Craziness. Wish I'd get some archer gear though. I need to be 31 to wear the boots. And it's 40 for the bow. I don't understand why they went and did that change. It made no sense to me. It's not like you get a huge advantage from having grade 42 and a grade 40 weapon on at these levels. Because it's not like you're going out and killing purples anyways. Anymore. That's probably one thing I do hate about the whole update. A little bit off topic. I've been, someone got me playing Valorant. Well, actually, I've been watching them play Valorant, and I was like, man, I've been itching to play an FPS. Played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, since like 2007. And I kind of gave up console gaming last year. Man, I'm not good with keyboard and mouse. Never have been. I played CSGO. I was absolute trash. And I've been playing lately. I've been having a lot of fun. Though, I will say, playing unranked, some matches I want to bash my head off the wall. But overall, I've been having fun. I just can't wait to get into ranked. Once I get to a point in playing and I feel comfortable, I think I'll start streaming. I'm just not there yet. I just started playing like 3 days ago. No tea today. Changed it up. There's actually this new drink out, Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Yeah, I should. I agree, 100%. But I need to get better first. Okay, inhabitants are done, slaves are done. We just need red and blue warriors. Okay. I think we'll end up with a total of 80 after we're done. So hopefully we can sell those, get a little bit of money in our pockets. Med up a little bit here. Man, we only got 6 meds left. Gee, it's not looking good. I'm gonna have to go back to town and get some meds. Well, we're about to level up soon. Ish. Maybe that'll save us. I think right now my biggest thing is I'm still learning how to aim with a mouse. I do decent enough, but I need to learn how to play Valorant properly. Like, I'm used to Call of Duty, I'm used to Warzone, I'm used to Battle Royales, and I'm used to a controller. I'd say my biggest thing is that aim thing with the mouse, which like I said, I'm not too bad. I need to learn the maps, which I'm starting to learn spots and, you know, pre-aim spots and whatnot, where you should plant the bomb. What did I get here? Ooh, archer boots, about time. As well as the agents. I do decent enough with Sage and Killjoy. Just unlocked Reyna yesterday. Still learning. Still learning. We're getting there. We're getting there. Uh-oh, someone's opening cubes. Cubes. Cubes, cubes, cubes. Gamble crates is what they should be called. Enter me in the lotto. I'm gonna have to start running and killing. Man, I feel like I'm back in 2007 here. Making a new character and having nothing to my name. Because back then, it was hard to level up like this. But you couldn't sell Cal Cash to level 41. I remember that struggle. It was horrible. That was before Thieve counteroffensive parties, where you could just get to level 50 real quick in like major irons. Actually talking to somebody in guild chat. Looks like people are selling some stuff. So, if I had a recommendation, if you do play this game and you're on a budget, say you're on a budget, let's just cut to the chase here. Yes, Kalonline is a free-to-play game. That's why I'm doing this experiment to see how far I can get. However, you are going to have to spend money in this game. It is pay to win. No questions asked. But if you had to just spend a little bit, I would say your goal on your character, I think full grade 80 armor and a grade 80 weapon, like a good pimped weapon, nothing too crazy, I think you'll do pretty well. Last update, I did see something about party XP or something being fixed. I'm not 100% sure what they mean by that. I haven't tested it out yet. But let's just say party XP's fixed. If you're not able to solo on your own with that kind of gear, just find a buddy. Play with a buddy. Just do two-man squad. It's definitely more entertaining and fun than soloing, I'll tell you that much. Like this stuff right here can be kind of like meh, a little drawn out, but once I start getting AoEs and whatnot, it's gonna start getting more exciting. And also, before, having an Imperial weapon used to be huge. But now with all these damage increases on everything... Yes, of course, you will get a damage increase from non-Imperial to Imperial weapons. But I don't think it's as necessary now as it used to be. Of course, if you want to min-max, go ahead. But if you're on a budget... That's ironic. Just saw something in the chat in the game. If you're on a budget, I would say go for the higher grade weapon if you have the opportunity, non-Imperial, than getting like a lower grade in an Imperial one. Say for example, before, a grade 65 two-hander Imperial, decently pimped was better than a crappy pimped grade 70 non-Imperial two-hander. Well, that's not the case anymore. Alright, blues are done, just reds. Is that the unique mob? Oh no, it's not. Is it? Assault Demon Band? I think it is. We're gonna leave it for now. We'll kill these and level up so we get full health. Because we don't have any meds. And I don't want to take it on and die. Some of those unique mobs hit like absolute units. I think it's the Corrupted Dogabee out in the forest. Hits like 3k. Ridiculous. Sorry about that, I choked on my Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. I'm here, ATM. You're here, automatic teller machine? Alright. I'll like it all in large bills, thanks. How was your dinner, man? What'd you end up eating? What are we at, 34? Okay. Bro, we gotta do the run and damage strat. We have no meds. We're gonna go buy some after these quests are done. See, I want to get my health to 100. And then just do all strength. Someone recommended doing 50-50. Definitely not. 100% no. Do not do that. If you're a damage dealer, and say you're gonna not have really good gear, putting 100 points into health isn't a bad idea. And then putting in the rest into strength, or rest into intel, depending whether you're a mage or mage shaman or a knight archer, whatever. Obviously put it into what you use. Or just be a complete bum and put it all into wisdom for no complete utter reason, and then realize you're stupid and reset your character because you accidentally licked a doorknob trying to enter in your apartment. Or accidentally, you know, chewed on a Tide Pod thinking it was a gummy worm. But hey, I'm just putting that warning out there for you, okay? Don't blame me, blame society. Wisdom gives you resistance, yeah. All that resistance is going to add up to a big old goose egg. Are we done? Oh wow, one more and it's actually going to level us, wow. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy, there it is. Alright. Oh, he actually is orange now, so he's actually going to be easier to kill. So let's kill this unique mob. See what he gives us. I want to kill as many unique mobs as possible. Because they tend to drop some pretty decent stuff. Not all the times, but... Boom. I don't think he dropped anything. Oh no, 62 geons. Okay. Let's go turn these in and grab... We gotta buy some meds. We have no meds. We have no meds. Do some of these quests give us some meds? 30 medium. XP stones. The Empire takes notice of the resistance fast? Yeah. If I start putting points into wisdom, geez. The Emperor's gonna invade Kalonline. Just like the grease in my frying pan after I'm done cooking food, the American army invades. You know why? Because of you. You know why. Hey, oh, also, by the way, whatever you ate, where's my half? I said leave me a bite. Okay? And I don't feel very appreciated. Yeah, let's turn all these in. See how much XP we get. Decent! Okay, 27. It'll digest soon. Rip. You're such a good friend. I appreciate it. See, it's the thought that counts, right? The meds you get aren't bound anymore? Crazy. I know that we had a bit of a rebirth epidemic there for a while. Everybody was selling like rebirths hella cheap because they weren't bounded. Imagine if the XP stones weren't bounded. Woo! I'd be farming those for days, but they were bounded. They're smart on that part, but not smart on the rebirths. I mean, to be honest, the rebirths, it's like a revive. I mean, I guess you don't have to deal with a mage at that point, but I didn't see a reason everybody's like buying thousands upon thousands of rebirths. Like, bro, you still lose XP. It's the same as a revive from an MA. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I want for dinner tonight. I was gonna make some I'm gonna make some pasta, but the milk went bad a couple days ago. I was like, I'll go to the store, buy some more milk, and forgot to buy some on my way home. And as sure as shit, I am not leaving. I'm not leaving the house. I'm staying home. Tacos? Yeah. I could make tacos, but my beef's frozen, unfortunately. I have some bratwurst in the fridge I need to cook up. It's either that, I might make that. I could probably make some corned beef hash. Or I might just make a tuna wrap and call it a night. Yo, I agree, man. It's like one week I was like, I don't drink much milk. I'll buy a half gallon. Gone in 2 days. Which is a lot of freaking milk. And then the other week I was like, yeah, I'll buy a full gallon. 1 cup out of it and dump the rest down the drain. It was such a waste. Such a waste. I was upsetty. My spaghetti. Alright, sell the junk we got. And buy some meds. I actually had a decent chunk of change here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, medium meds. How much are they? 70? How much is like 1,000? That's not bad. Let's buy. Yeah, it's. I'll buy 1,000 medium meds. I'll get us by for a while. Eventually, we are gonna have to upgrade to large meds. Because once I think we start getting to higher levels of D3, they're gonna start hitting harder. Well, I guess it depends what gear we have too. I'm aiming for G50. Okay. We'll see what happens. I think the weapon's gonna be the most important thing. Because at least I'm an archer, I can have range and kill. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Stop talking. Come back when I'm level 30. Okie dokie, you got it, boss. So we got this guy here. I think we finished this quest and it's Yuck Phil. And then Li Hua. After that, yeah, it's Pei Woon. Then we got to jump all the way down to this guy here, Mei Chol. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever pronounce any of those right. I apologize in advance. Questy, questy, quest. So we got the hungries, regulars, predators, and commanders. More EXP stones. Nice. Teleports to the mine. Alright, at least we're killing something beheadable. So that's huge. We get more crit. Level 30. So is it blow up arrow that's an AoE? Or is it flamey arrow? I guess I'll find out when I hit level 30, right? I just know I know one of them is an AoE now. Blow up. It's the blow up arrow. And that's a 35 now? Sweet. So 35 is a goal. It is gonna be rough if I'm going to behind temp 4 and I'm still in this gear. Usually, after I get an AoE, I go behind temporary 4 and I'll kill like Desires and Guardians. And that's the quickest way to level up. But seeing I'm not gonna have Jack for gear, I probably could buy some gear. But I don't really want to spend too much money on gear from the NPC at least, unless I find it for cheap in a shop. I'm gonna have to stick to just quests. Just keep doing all the quests. I don't think there's gonna be any skipping. Should get it dropped. Yeah, out in the back of 4. I mean, I have been getting stuff dropped. It just hasn't been Archer. Other than the 2 things, which I actually bought these fairly cheap. G32 will be huge. I'm still in what? I don't even have a helmet yet. 24, 24, and G8. Well, you know what? Before we get too deep, I'm going to go back and check storage because I did make somebody my teacher. And I thought you were supposed to get rewards. I'm going to check storage, see if it went in there. Because I know you get Geons too. It used to be 30 and 50? And I don't know how much you got, but it wasn't a lot. But hey, every little bit helps. Speaking of little bit helps, we're going to grab the daily reward. We can actually get lucky from these things. I totally forgot to grab that today. What we getting? Make your bets. 2,500 to 500,000. How much we getting? I'll give you guys a couple minutes to make a guess. How many Geons we getting? Little story about that. I've actually had this account for a while, and when they're giving out the free Heavenly Kings, I have one. But I'm obviously not going to use it for this challenge. This is a one character account. I had an MA on this account. It was like level 73. I just deleted it. There's no need to have 7 MAs anymore. Especially one, it literally had nothing on it. It was a 73 mage, no job change. We'll leave it at that. It was going to become a level 80 MA. Let's see if we can get an elite mob to spawn here. That'd be cool. I'm going to be killing enough of these. One should spawn from something. I think if I do buy something from the NPC, it's going to be a bow. I'm not using a grade 21 to level 40. That's just not happening. Not happening. I think once we finish these quests, once I'm level 30, I'll hop to temporary fort. Do I have a teleporter? No, I'm not running all that way either. I guess I'll wait. Once we get to temporary fort, I'll see if there's any shops selling anything cheap, like archer stuff. And that should help. Alright, nobody want to guess? You're all dog water. Let's see what I get. 7,000. Rip off. If we get a 500k, even if we get like 300k, we'd be ballin'. We ballin', shot callin'. Why am I running? These are hittable. I don't have to run. Derp. I think Cicada said she was gonna join, but I think she fell asleep. Sleeper Sog. Oh, by the way, for those that are listening in, I am uploading these to YouTube. They're up. Day 0 and day 1 are already up on YouTube. They aren't fully rendered in 1080p because that's what I stream in. They're still in 360. I think it takes a while for them to fully render in the higher res. I don't know why, but that's just how YouTube is. But YouTube link is down in the About section. Just click that little YouTube icon, little panel button, bring it to the YouTube page, subscribe there. So if you do, for some reason, end up missing these, the VODs only stay up for 30 days on Twitch. They'll be on YouTube. Once I get more up there, I will make a playlist as well. So they're all just kind of in a row. You can just hit play and just start from 0 all the way down. I actually was going to play some Minecraft today, but I just was not feeling it. Not feeling it, at least today. Take that off there. Put points in this. I think we should just cap off our health to 100 and then just go full strength. Should probably definitely leave this character on too so we can get some egg XP. Grade 1 tiger. Ain't it, chief? I think the biggest struggle with this character is going to be getting my actual trinkets. I don't think those are going to be too bad, but getting an actual Heavenly King that costs 55 million on the cheapest end, that's going to suck. I have no honor points either, so I can't really sell a necklace. I might start logging this in for Castle War. Just so we can get some honors and get a necklace, because that'll be a huge boost in some income. Oh, yeah, G24 Archer Helm. Ask and you shall receive. But for those who are trying to play and not spend a whole lot in the game, joining Castle War, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, it does not matter. Participate, at least get in the wars, get some honor points, and then you can sell the honor necklaces. The prices actually went, they were going down, they went up again. I think the lowest I've seen them were 50. I think a lot of people are selling them for like 55, 60. I've seen them even selling for 65. So it's definitely a decent chunk of change. Now, obviously, it's going to take more than one Castle War for you to get enough points. It's probably going to take you probably about 2 months without missing, to be completely honest. But if your guild also does GVG, that helps as well. Which, that's kind of a roulette, who gets picked. Which could be a really good one. We could get picked 2 out of 3 times, maybe even 3 out of 3 times, which is very extremely unlikely, but hopefully you get picked at least once a week. Not too bad. Why Archer? Don't play your Thief anymore. So this is just a little bit of a challenge that I'm doing. Here, I'm just going to post this up here so you can read the rules. So this is kind of an experiment I'm doing. I made a new account. I don't have any other characters on this account. Starting from level 1, started with nothing. I'm going to see how far I can get and what kind of gear I end up with without getting donations, at least to this character. No donations to this character, buying everything that I need, being self-sufficient, not spending a single cent. No cow cash. My main is actually a shaman, but yeah, I actually do not play my Thief anymore. Thief has been retired. If you're seeing my shop in game, Natsumi is used to be my old main character. I do not play her anymore. She's almost level 104. But no, I main shaman now. Yeah, I'm actually the one that made up this idea. I was talking to him in Discord. I was like, hey man, I'm going to do this challenge on Twitch. I'm doing this, this, and this, and this. What do you think? And he's like, hey, I'm going to do this. I want to do this too. It sounds exciting. It's like, yeah, man, why don't we do it together? So he's been doing it on YouTube. I'm over here doing it on Twitch. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you're just jumping in. All these live streams are being uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So if you missed the first 2 parts, like I have a day 0, kind of like making my character starting level 1. Then I have a day 1, today's day 2. Those are up on my YouTube channel. You can go catch those there. See him, he's like, yeah, I'm going to do a mage because I feel like that'd be the easiest. You get all those AoEs, you get the storms, and he is right. If you are going to do this, mage would be the #1 character to do it with. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, mage 100% would be the easiest character to farm Geons with, items. You're gonna have a better time doing that. But I was like, I want to make it a little harder for myself. I'm gonna do Archer instead. So at least I still have this ranged, because melee right now kind of sucks in the higher levels because you're just getting absolutely destroyed. Like if you play Thief right now, say I have a DS and I have my UG. If I go play those right now, I have to lure up the mobs. Wait till the mobs come and stack on top of me. And then kill them. So I'm absolutely getting destroyed and just absolute med spam. So I'd rather just play a little safe. It used to be the storms got nerfed. They got heavily nerfed. They were doing like 150k a tick in VOD. Now they dropped down to like 30 to 40, which is still pretty good. Let's be fair. Flame injection's where it's at. If you're a high level mage, I know some mages that are 110 plus. They're doing like 250k on flame injection. Flame injection is insanely strong. I'm not sure what level you get it. I have a level 100 aesthetic. I just haven't logged it since this new update, so I'm not sure what level you get flame injection at now. But if you can get flame injection, GG. GG. But for this archer, I could go God of Bow, but I'm actually gonna go IG. Like I said, I know he's doing mage. I want to do something a little different because I didn't want to take the easy route. I feel like playing an aesthetic is the easy route. But if, hey, that's what he want to do. He want to play mage. I mean, go for it. No, IG, Imperial General. God of Bow is nice in the lower levels, but if say for example I do get this to a higher level, I get into the 90s, standing there and getting absolutely smacked around without having something that give me my health back with AR, I'm gonna get destroyed. Like, I already did some tests on my 90 plus God of Bow and IG. IG is just a little bit more safer when it comes to higher level areas. So early on, this character is gonna struggle till about 77-ish. But once I hit 77, I'll be pretty good once I get VA. You're doing it on PO. Bro, I knew exactly where you're going with that. I'm doing it on OnlyFans. Link is not in the description. Yeah, IG is really, really good. I would say God of Bow, if you're running economical gear, like lower level gear, God of Bow is pretty decent as well. But I have a friend who plays IG, I'm not going to say who it is, but he's high level. Absolutely destroys. He's got a G100 Imperial bow. Man, he does some insane damage. And I know he's not even at his full potential yet. He's getting there. No elite mob yet. I'm actually surprised. Usually these dragons spawn elite mobs pretty quick. I'm not even getting drops at all. Got a belt. Lame. I think the only expense I'm going to be a little nervous about with IG is having the poison pouches. I don't know how much they are. But VA, I think, uses 2. They're dropping good. They used to be better. When they did that drop nerf about a month ago, my inventory would have been full like 10 times over on these lower levels. But I'll tell you what, I've been farming G100 items because I'm crafting G100 for my main character, and when that drop update happened, what drops? What drops? It's kind of a joke, to be honest. I think that's pissing off a lot of the player base, and I really hope they do something about it soon. I feel like if they don't do something about it in the next 3 months, people are going to get pissed. Demon's Blood. True. True. Hey, that's a drop, right? That's 40 Geons to the NPC. We can't be greedy now. We can't be greedy. I'm not sure if you're familiar. I'm not sure who your main character is. You don't have to tell me any of that. But the reason that the drop rate got absolutely destroyed is, and I'll tell you why. There was, and I'm not sure if who participated. I know some of y'all did. I'm guilty too, to a point. When the conjurators were summoning 100 million mobs, and there was just bags everywhere, and it crashed the server. That is why the drops got nerfed. I was a person sitting there with, I had a picker pet, I was spamming spacebar, I had my friend in party smashing spacebar, and I was yelling at everyone like, pick up your bags. If you don't pick up your bags, one, the server's gonna crash, and two, they're gonna nerf it. I'm like, this XP's amazing. Can we not? Can we just enjoy it and just pick up your bags? And I shit you not, I think I was down to like 20 FPS. Now, I don't have a shitty computer. At all. I have like a $2,000 computer. And I was getting 20 FPS. There's so many damn bags on the ground. I had to turn my render distance down and everything. And I ended up shouting. I was in shouts. I was like, yo, pick up your bags. Pick up your fucking bags, bro. The server's gonna crash. No one picked up their bags. No one gave a shit. And now look. You greedy bastards wanted all the XP. You didn't give a shit about the drops. You screwed it up. And I'm gonna tell you what. When those drops were happening, they were dropping Geum-Ohhhhh stones. Bro, I made like 2 billion off of NPCing stones during that whole debacle. And y'all ruined it by not picking up your fucking bags. A week after, yeah, it sucks, man. G65 and G60 actually isn't too bad if you go play EMOC. In TODs. Like, if you want talismans like TODs, you want G65, G60. And it used to drop G70, G80, I just haven't got any. I haven't really played out there a lot. EMOC. EMOC drop rates are actually pretty decent. But anywhere else, it's absolute trash. It is upsetting. Do we get any more family points? No. 4 family points. This is so... It's so bad. My main account has 250. Okay, I lied. It almost has 250. It has like 244 or something like that. Pretty damn close. Best drop was a perf shot for me. During the whole Conjurator thing, I did get 1 G90 dropped. Bro, I can't imagine all the grade 90 that did not get picked up that day. I want to bash my head off the wall. Because I shit you not, like, I was just spamming. I ended up using some jewels to open my inventory slots, a couple slots, so I could pick up all the shit that was dropping. I did get a grade 90. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just a Sword Trickster helmet. I mean, I didn't really say anything about it because I was like, I'm not going to say anything about it. Just because I wanted to keep it on the hush-hush. But I did tell people, like, all my guilds and my friends, like, yo, pick up your bags. I got a G90 drop. Pick up the fucking bags. And now look. Ever since that day, wow, what have I gotten dropped? Oh, I got a Heavenly Treasure dropped. That's probably my best drop since the nerf. And I was surprised even that dropped. It's like, holy shit, Heavenly Treasures drop? I know Celestials drop. That was my first time ever getting a Heavenly Treasure. Which was kind of good because I needed a couple. And with the prices going up like mad crazy for no apparent reason, it helped out. Saved me a little money, you know? Ooh, we got a new bow. Is it better than ours? Yes, it is. G29. Let's go. We're getting stronger. We're getting stronger. Only drops I get now are from scam cubes. Bro, I do not want to talk about cubes. It's Justy is following. Appreciate the follow, my guy. But yeah, I do not want to talk about cubes. I opened up an ass load of cubes. I'm not going to say how many. I think I got a total of 3 G80 boxes. I did get a decent amount of G60, G65, and G70 boxes. but the only good item I got was a Tortoise Zeta 10, which was the worst! The worst out of all the Zeta 10s, and you give me the Tortoise. Fuck you. So how is it to start fresh? It's pretty good. Those are the rules I set for myself. That's kind of what I've been going at. So no buying Cal Cash, fresh account. Just grinding away, seeing what we come up with. It's addictive. That's the thing, man. That's where they get you. I did end up buying a mama cat for decently cheap because I've been wanting a... Oh, decently cheap, that's a fucking lie. I definitely overpaid for that damn thing. But I've been wanting a permanent pet for so long, and people want way too much money for one. So when I saw one for a shop price, I was like, I'm buying it out of the shop. I don't care how much it is, I'm buying it, I need it, I want it, I have it, I'm keeping it. And I will never sell it. It is locked on my account. But yeah, loot boxes, it's not just Kalonline. I mean, if you're into gaming in a general sense, it's addicting everywhere. It's a problem. That's why some legislations in some countries have been outright banning loot boxes in games. I'm from the US, and that's actually a huge thing. As of right now, they haven't banned loot boxes. However, they stated if you do have loot boxes, loot crates, or something that gives a probable chance in your game, you have to display the chances of you getting every item. But seeming Cal is in Korea, it doesn't necessarily hold up to United States law. Now, the US could be like, well, okay, well, if you don't want to hold up to our laws and show us the percentages, we're just going to ban the game out of the US. And it's like, well, Cal's such a small game, it's not going to get any attention. Let's be real. Well, that's how it used to be in-game currency only. Old days, I was a level 51 bag with G50, two-hander, G46, and that was a lot of a grind. It was, man. I used to play back in those days, too. I've been playing since the beta. Like, I got into the Korean beta way back in, like, 2003. And then when it came to English, I played in 2004. I've been playing for a while. Long time. I would say this is my most known character. That name right there. That was my most known character back in the day. I've had a lot of characters. Now I did 91 to 94 in 3 days. True. I tell you what though, these lower levels suck. The higher you are, the quicker you level. At least as of right now. Coming back here, 21, 13. I think we're done the other two, right? Yeah. For those of you who missed it earlier as well, I was just talking when the stream first started. Everybody who's getting those connection loss glitches, that's what's happening in my main character right now, so I can't even log in. I would have been 90 this weekend. For sure, 100%. Because I actually just switched. I was maining General for a while. It's almost 107, but I just switched over to Shaman. Playing a Shaman. That's actually my main character now. As crazy as that seems. Wanted to do something different. So far, it's been pretty fun. I will definitely be streaming, playing my Shaman at some point. But once I get in my level 100s, I feel like I'll actually stream my Shaman. Show everybody what it's like. Oh fuck, you're in Red Rose Guild? Yeah, with this character I am. I guess a lot of people know me recently for Natsumi. That was my most recently most played character. At least in the old D7 days, before this whole big update. I was actually the sub of the guild, but I'm not anymore. Because I had full intentions of quitting, but for all those who play Cal, it's like Fucking crack cocaine. We always just come back to the damn game. We always... tell me I'm wrong. We quit Cal, and we always fucking come back. Why is this game like crack? Why do we come back? So I said, fuck it. I'm not going to quit anymore. I'm not going to sell all my shit. I'm just going to keep everything. If I take a break, I take a break. And I'll come back. I'm going to play this game till it dies. Let's be completely fucking real. Just came back $300 later. Yo, bro, same, 100%, same. Same. The daggers that are on Natsumi, I'm actually trying to sell. I'm trying to get 5 billion for them. They're a 14-14-4 Imperial G2 Stone of Strength double Insanity Fuse. Yeah, I have an offer for 4 billion right now, but I really want to get 5. So if anybody wants to buy them, hey, let me know. We'll make a deal. I might let them go for like 4.7 to be nice, but I really want to get 5. Is Unique in a Defender ally now? No, we're not an ally. None. 0. None. Not a single one. But that's not my decision, I'm just a regular player. I think the way Castle War is right now is a fucking joke. Doesn't matter if you're attacker, defender. Oh hey, he just spawned. Elite! We need to kill the elite! Yo, let's go kill the elite. And then I'm gonna talk about Castle War and PvP in this game. Because it's a fucking joke. I'm gonna get all these mobs on me and this is not gonna be good. Oh, he's gonna aggro too. Okay, we're just gonna kite him for a bit. Yeah, just so people are aware, with the Unique Guild, Rage Rose was not always the leader. It used to be an older guild. So once she took over, it's a completely different guild from what you probably remember. This is gonna be nuts. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to do it. Is there a safe zone somewhere? I think there's one by this tree somewhere around there. Cast Wars just leech honor? Facts. Fucking facts. The Yeejus, or however you want to pronounce them, these things here. Here, let me show it on the screen. These things? When they added these, fuck PvP. There's nothing you can do to fix PvP now. It's done. PvP is RIP. It will never be balanced with these things in the game. Never. It's literally impossible. And the crazy thing is, if you want a maxed out Yeju set, it's literally like $1 million US. I'm not even joking. Unless you get lucky and get some out of boxes, which I open boxes. I just haven't got one yet. I have a set, but it's nothing crazy. I think it's all level 5 on my main. But all those people that have level like 14s or 15s or whatever, forget it. You're never gonna compete. If they would have to do something with these to make it more balanced, but there's no way. No way. Nothing you can do about it. They're already in the game. You can't just take it out of the game because you're going to piss all the people that spent loads of money to get them. I mean, I guess you could nerf them. But then you're still going to piss people off. I mean, I don't know how to fix it at this point. If these didn't exist in the game, you could probably save PvP. But it's fucked. Let's just say, for example, that the Yeejus didn't exist. Let's talk about all the other fucking issues with PvP, right? So, Castle War. If you're on the defender side, there's one fucking doorway to go through. One doorway. Has anybody here played an FPS game? Has anybody here played Battlefield? Metro? What happens when you have a hallway or a doorway where only one person, like, they, there's only one area for people to go down. It's a kill tunnel. And on the attacker side, they just spawn in the open field, which makes sense. They own the castle, they should spawn inside. There should be multiple ways to enter. It's the dumbest shit ever. Like, whose bright fucking idea was that? I mean, there's Castle War drama. I don't care about all that. I couldn't give a shit. I really don't. Like, I have friends in every single guild. I have some enemies in every single guild.
Emotional damage!
But,
Moo yeah. Yes yes yes. You
bro, I'm gonna kiss your lips if you don't stop. Yeah, they should have kept the castle the way it was before the update, but just divide up the flags. Like, get rid of the middle pillar, have this 4 smaller ones or whatever, the 4 flags. I like the 4 flag idea. That was cool. But limiting it down to only having one entryway, stupid. Absolutely stupid. And then with the GVGs, the 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, I have not played them since the new update, so I can't have an opinion on them. But they're cool ideas. I like them. But I don't like how they're so early in the morning for me. I mean, it is what it is. It's a Korean game. Time zones can't line up for everybody because it's an international game. I get it. It's a cool concept. I think they could do more. Like, whatever happened to the dual tent? Nobody does that shit anymore. I think PvP's in a semi-better place than it was about a year ago, but it's still kind of shit. I don't play this game for PvP. And then people who play this game for PvP, at least international, and not a private server, you're an idiot. Change my mind. Please, someone enlighten me and change my mind. I'm willing to have my mind changed. But enough of me ranting. Where are we on these quests? Okay, we need predators. And we still need to get a level 30 for that. Okay. Yeah, so do I. I play this game as a semi-chat room / I want to kill a bunch of things, level up, and have that Cal experience that everybody's fucking addicted to. Because we're all addicted to it. We're all addicted to this stupid grind, this stupid game. I'm being kind of negative right now. I'm being a negative Nancy. Let me turn this around. We're addicted to the game. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah. See, and the other thing is you get all these elitists like, oh, I need to have a perfect party, solo, grind like 12 hours a day. I don't mind grinding 8 hours a day if I have the time to do so. I'd rather do it with somebody. I'd rather a 2-person party. It's more fun that way, in my opinion. I don't know if that party XP's been fixed since this stupid bug that's been going on, so I don't know. Yeah, yep. The thing is, if they're red for him and they're blue for you, he will get XP. So just so everybody's aware, if you haven't figured it out already, you get the most XP at yellow mobs. You don't get any at gray, which it's always been like that, and you don't get any at purple. You actually get a penalty for higher color mobs. You can still play on oranges, you'll get a penalty, but it's not severe enough to like make a big difference. So yellow, you get 100%. Orange, I don't know the exact percentage, but it's I want to say it's 75%. 75 to 80%. Reds is cut in half. It's 50%. And then purples, you literally don't get anything. I don't know if there's a penalty for killing greens and blues. I don't ever really kill greens or blues. Is this Minecraft? No, this is a Counter-Strike source. Yo, can you buy me off? I need an op, please. And also, you take more damage on the color of the mobs as well. So yellow, you get 100% of the damage. Oranges, it's 1.25 times. Red, it's 1.5 times. But no, red is 2 times. Purple is 4 times the damage. And also, you miss a lot on red mobs. You miss so much on red mobs. My general had 1500 OTP, and I would still miss 70% of the time on red mobs. So if you're going to train, take my advice, just play on yellows and oranges. Skip reds. Unless you're full grade 100 and you can guaranteedly kill reds constantly without having an issue, do not. You're wasting your time. You don't look familiar? I knew it! Famous line. I said it. Yeah, I played as zombies. They're orange solo. I get 6 to 7% allure. Yeah, there you go, man. That's actually really good. 6 to 7% allure is huge. Family and XP and EXP stone. Yeah, that's the way to go. My buddy's a 102 DS. I'm good. I just need them to be red, I think, at 99. What level are they? You're playing zombies? Gales? Gale zombies are level 106. Right? Swamps are 110. Bisons are 108. I think Gales are 106. Yeah, 106. So he would have to be, I think it's 9 levels they turn red. Oops. 106. 9 levels? 97? They should be red at 97. Yeah. They should be red at 97. Then they turn orange at 99. I mean, I'm not sure what level he is. But if he plays, I think, Baby Swamps or 98? They're not terrible. I mean, it's not crazy XP, but it's decent. Just trying to like pick off all these commanders and pick up predators on my way. The normal ones, yeah, just a regular dead person, not lawless. I think are 98. I could be totally wrong. I haven't played in dead person in years. And I haven't really paid attention since the big update to dead person. I have played lawless, though. They're 100? Yeah. I mean, that might be his best bet. Play there. That or in VOD. Knolls. I think Knolls are 103. Well, that's too high. Well, no, maybe that'll be low enough for him. I'm not sure what level he is. The thing with Knolls, though, is they have archers, the Knoll archers, and they can be a pain in the ass. If you're not like a ranged character, say if like you're a Goss or a DS or something, they can be a pain in the ass. You're an IG, I'm good? Yeah, there you go. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just kite up, just lure her and kite properly. GG. I need more. This is taking longer than I wanted it to. That's okay. We're about to level. Is F3 still a thing? You talking about D6? Yes, it's still a thing, but you need to be, so for D6 now you need to be level 109 for floor 1. I believe it's 114 for floor 2.5 is 114. I'm not sure about floor 2. People just skip floor 2 because floor 1's better. Floor 3, I think it's 119 they turn red. Yeah, you're not going to be playing in D6 for a while. Okay, these just keep respawning. You know, we should run back. I think it's actually back in the town. We should teleport. Yeah, I know. I used to play there with her. No, actually, no, not 3. It was floor 2.5 where we played. The new 2.5 floor. Because, you know, 2.5 floors. Where am I going? Oh my gosh, we need 30% to unlock this guy. So we need to go kill and then talk to this guy for the next set of quests. You think the XP is crazy then? It's even more crazy now. Hence why I said the higher the level you are, the quicker you level. Like this. So let's see, let's timestamp it. We're at a minute. We're at a minute. We're at an hour 30 on this stream. The last 2 streams were 3.5 hours total on those last 2 streams. So we're at 5 hours of playing. Now again, I don't have the best gear. It's a little bit of a different challenge. You probably do it a little better. 5 hours, I'm level 28. 5 hours on my main, I would have leveled up twice. And I'm in my 80s, high 80s. When the whole XP stuff was going on, I leveled from 91 to 104 in 24 hours. Just to put in perspective on how easy it was. Yeah. I mean, if my main character wasn't glitched, I would be in D7 right now. D7 isn't what like it used to be. It's still decent to go in there. So when it comes on the weekend, go in there, do your free time, grab your dailies, complete your dailies. Why not? Is it worth using jewels? I say no. Personal preference. Even if you have the money, I would still say no. I still don't think it's worth putting jewels into D7. Dailies is not worth it, to be honest. Level 70, yes. Level 80, yes. I haven't done the level 90s. I should be there this week. Guaranteed my account gets fixed with that stupid connection loss bullcrap. And I'll let you know. For now, I can't say. I've never done the level 90s. I think I did one round of level 100s. And I can't remember if it was good or not because they changed the XP since I've done it at the level 100. So I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it or not. I will say though, seeing that we're on the topic of dailies, if you do make a new character, The first round of dailies unlock at level 45. 100% do your dailies at your lower levels. You will level extremely fast. Do all your level 45s, do the level 50s, level 60s, 70s, 80s. Again, I'm not a 90, can't say for 90 for sure, but they're good. Do them. Do them in your lower levels, 100%. But the problem is with these lower level quests is some of them are bugged because the mobs don't count. Here's a prime example. The D3 ones. At level... I think it's the 50 ones, where you have to do like the monster face, the gongs, the drunks, and all that. Monster face only count at the level 51 monster faces. Same with the drunks. Crows don't count at all. So you have to figure out which mobs you have to kill. It's a bit of a pain. I mean, I could probably make a player guide some point at the future if people really are interested in that kind of thing. But I will say, do your dailies. 100%. Just make sure when you're doing them like this, make sure they're counting, so you know that you're killing the right mobs. Level 29, let's go. We're just going to get health to 100 and then all strength. Speed's running out. I think we're going to finish these up. Get to level 30, do our job change, and then just kind of end it for the day. Gonna mute myself for a second, just chug some water. I need some water! Need some water! I ain't starting over, man. Thumbs up for you for having the patience. This isn't too bad. I do enjoy it to a point. I will say these lower levels suck. They suck. Once you get 45, you're fine. Like these lower levels, this sucks. Like this right here, level 29, this sucks. Once you're level 45, you can do your dailies. It becomes fun. At least the Cal fun that we enjoy. I'm gonna try to run away and not drag 100 mobs with me and die. But yeah, like, I mean, these quests aren't too bad. I mean, they're not terrible. You know, you get some items. You know, XP stones and whatnot, pickaxes. I mean, kind of man, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's not like the D7 days where you go from level 1 to 90 in a day. That's not happening anymore. And to be fair, I found it kind of boring. I'm glad the old D7 doesn't exist anymore because it was so incredibly boring and monotonous to play the game. D7 floor 9, D7 floor 11 and 12. I could not stand it and I was so over it. So over it. So I'm kind of glad they did away with it. I mean, does it suck with these lower levels because nobody's figured out a way to really leech these lower levels yet? Yeah. But ain't no way. Ain't no way am I doing old D7 again. If someone's like, would you rather have D7 back where you can have all these leech parties or have current Cal now? I'll take current Cal now than D7. Yeah, people pay to leech. I mean, people always leech in Cal. It's been that way for many, many moons. But the whole 99% of your gameplay is in one dungeon. Boring! Yeah, I prefer it now. My only thing is the way it is now. I guess they could have done this update without having to change like all the armor stats and increased yada yada yada. Hold on, I just got a text from work. I gotta respond to this real quick. Okay, I just had to respond to that. I'm probably gonna get another text here in a minute. Okay, anyways, where was I? Yeah, I don't, I think the way D7 is now is stupid. Like having it only on the weekends, I think it should just be a permanent thing. It's there every day. You can do your dailies, yada yada yada. Because the XP isn't crazy enough for people to sit there and spend their life in D7 like they were before. But the stats, yeah, the stats on the gear and whatnot, I don't think all that was necessary. I really don't. Like when Homeboy has 1 million health, what is the point? It's just kind of a little over the top, my opinion. At level 94, you got 65% one run D7. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that's good. But if you're going to go in there, you might as well grab your daily board, keep it open, and do your daily while you're in there, because it's free XP, because you're killing the mobs anyway. Only if it worked like that. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to go in D7, just go ahead. Just do your dailies, man. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't. That's lost XP. Alright, now I got that response. I gotta respond to that. Okay. Someone just can't find their keys, apparently. Just trying to tell them where they are and they can't find them. Silly, silly, silly. Oh yeah, of course. I just think it's funny when people are like, yeah, I'm going in D7, blah blah blah. I don't grab my daily board. Bro, you're killing the mobs anyways. Why not? Okay. Alright, they figured it out. Sweet. Okay, cool. Alright. Done with the text messages. There's a daily for D7? Yes. D7 dailies is the last page? Or is it the high grade? I can't remember. When it comes to playing Cal, there's just certain things where you just go on autopilot and you just kind of do things, and that's one of those things. Is that the unique mob? It is! Goofy Demon Band. Ho-hor! Sadage. Sadage. Don't be sad. Get glad. We're all happy here. Alright, what'd he drop? 1,000 Geons! Woo! We're rich. We're about to buy out the whole server. I'm gonna make every shop stand. We're buying everything. Got a sword too.
Thank you for the content, I appreciate it. This 24-hour gets boring.
You're welcome, man. I could imagine, but hey, it's actually a 23-hour. Don't forget about those clocks. Once it hits 2 a.m. for us, it's automatically 3. Unless for some reason they said, oh, yeah, we're going to have you stay another hour. So hey, you know, gotta look at the positives. A stick! Woo! Woo! See, we're getting richer by the minute. How many drops did you get today? Bet you not this many. Actually, this is pretty bad. This is horrible. For normal standards. Alright, we have a Veteran Knights. Let's put that on. So the stupid Scholar one. Veteran Knight Belt. We're good on that. Trinket. Wandering Knight, I'll put that on for the strength. Veteran Necklace. Anything better? No. Okay. Got all the best stuff we can wear. You're telling me that happened? What the hell? What the hell? Next thing you're gonna tell me he married a stripper because he thought she loved him after slipping her $100. Goddamn crayon eaters. Wait, that's the Marines. Sorry, I got them mixed up. Well, not really. I'm just trolling. We just do a little bit of trolling. Ooh. So I've been looking for a certain shield. This ain't it either. I don't even know if it drops in the game, but there used to be. Long time ago. Long time ago. There used to be, it was like a grade 33 shield. And it had like leaf pattern on it. Like if you guys are aware of the leaf pattern weapons, like the lower level weapons, there was a shield that matched. And I've been trying to find it again for the life of me. And I cannot find it. Oh, jeez. Well, someone's getting a pay cut. Or their pay docked and demoted. Rip. Rip-a-rooney. Alright, these names are so long now. Demon, Water, Dragon, Commander, the Chained. So unnecessary. Demon, Water, Dragon, Commander, the Chained. Demon, Water, Dragon, Predator, the Chained. Demon, Water, Dragon, the Chained. And Hungry Demon, Water, the Dragon, the Chained. He doesn't look chained to me. He's walking around freely. It's kind of like if anybody's watched Game of Thrones and later on in the series they get all these long-ass names. It's like Daenerys Targaryen, Mother of Dragons, and Breaker of Chains, and yada yada. It's like, okay, you don't need all that extra crap, please. Stop. Get some help. The satiety of the horse stays now? No. So say if you have a horse. Alright, this doesn't show it very well because this is the temporary horse. If you look at it and you highlight it and you have a permanent mount, it'll say satiety 0. If it's at 0, you can ride the mount, I believe, for 60 seconds, and it kicks you off. If you have not taken damage and you're in combat state, you can get back on the mount and just keep going. But if you highlight it, I believe if you do have Satiety, which if you buy a new mount, it comes with Satiety, it will tell you how much time is left. I believe somewhere in this area, like either on the mount itself or somewhere here, it will tell you. And another reason why you want to go to Castle War, because if you want to use your mount with Satiety and not get kicked off when you're in combat or anything like that, you can use honor points for Satiety as well. If you're just using the mount to get from place to place. Oh, and you weren't here earlier. I'm going to say it again for those who missed. I believe the connection loss glitch that's going around right now is linked to the mounts. If you've been running around on a mount before you log out, do the sitting thing, the run and sit, so you're not position bugged. I think what's happening is people are getting position bugged, logging out, and the game thinks you're underground or above ground. And it instantly connection loss, gives you connection loss trying to log in. That's the only thing I can think of that is causing this connection loss glitch at the moment. For those that didn't hear it. So just please be careful when you're riding them out. That's not definite. That's just a guess. Don't take that for word, but just, I would say do that just to be sure for right now. Save yourself a headache and be locked out through the whole damn weekend like I am because they don't work on the damn weekends. Wish I had the weekends off. I gotta work tomorrow. 56 hours. It ticks down when you're offline too. That's something I don't agree with either. Like EXP stones. Wait, what? 10 days? What? Huh? I didn't activate an XP stone. 10 days. I think that's bugged. I definitely didn't have an XP stone in here. Okay, that's weird. Oh, because I was logged in my other... This game is such a buggy mess. I was logged into a different account. And I think it's just showing that from my other account. But anyways, like I was saying... Speaking of the XP stones, I hate how they run when you're offline. They should only run when you're logged in. Like right now, I'm losing XP over this whole weekend because I have an XP stone on my shaman. Because I can't frickin' log in. I asked them for compensation, we'll see what happens, but I highly doubt they're gonna do jack shit. They never fucking do, because their customer service is ass. I get better customer service from a frickin' crackhead in a fucking alley next to McDonald's than fucking Kalonline customer service. Maybe it's new. No, so if you buy, like, say you just bought them out. You bought them out, say you bought a Yeti, a Rudy, whatever. You bought them out and you just equipped it, or you equipped it a couple days ago. The Sadie lasts several days from a new bought mount. It's not like you buy them out and there's no Sadie. It comes with Sadie. I think it's 150% when you first buy it. So you have several days till it empties before it runs out. Because your little Sadie bar's down here. Under your E. Or whatever keyboard y'all use. I'm not sure. One more shiny before midnight. Which Pokemon game are you playing? Are you playing the new one? Because you said something earlier about shiny odds being 1 out of 4,096. I don't think they are in the new ones. I think they're lower. Because I think wasn't Sword and Shield, it's 1 out of 2,000 something. I know it's like an integer number, but I don't have the integer numbers like memorized. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the newer games have a lower rate. Like I'm like 90% sure. I'm gonna Google it right now. Let's see. Just because I'm curious now. Pokemon Violet and Scarlet shiny rates. Okay, it is 1 out of 4,096. Let's see, Sword and Shield shiny rates. 1 in 4,096. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. For the simple reason, I ran into so many shinies in these newer games like Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, Sword and Shield, and I have not played the new Scarlet and Violet yet. But I would remember I'd have like 3 or 4 shinies from start to finish without farming any shinies. Now, if I go back to Gold, Crystal, Silver, Emerald, and all those older games, I remember maybe 5 shinies in my lifetime. You could beat Crystal 100 times over and maybe see 1 shiny. You don't have one? I have 3, and I'm only on the first gym. But I've been farming them, to be fair. I've been trying to farm a shiny Corviknight. Whatever the first evolution is, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like wow, I'm such a my brain is fried today from work. Rookity, that's what it is. Had to think for a second. Those older games, the only guaranteed shiny you get is the Gyarados, of course. But the only higher chance in those older games is the odd egg you get from Gold, Silver, Crystal, and then the remake Soul Silver, Heart Gold. I believe it's 1 in 200 you can get a shiny. And if you use the duplication glitch, you duplicate all the eggs, save the game, and then just you put 5 in your inventory, or in your Pokemon slots, hatch them, and then just keep save scumming until you get shinies. Because it's actually fairly easy to get shinies that way. Well, yeah, I guess that is true, because instead of seeing 1 Pokemon at a time, you're seeing like 20 or 30. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that logic. I agree with it. My first ever shiny was also a Hoo-Hoo in Silver. That obviously was not the Gyarados. My second shiny was a Weedle. I wasn't even, like, I'm not even farming these. I'm just going through the game naturally, and I found them. Though I will say, though, in those newer games, again, I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, but I know in Sword and Shield you can get the shiny charm, and then with the shiny egg farming, it's easier. It's so much easier. Okay, finally these are done. Holy moly, I feel like I've been out here for 10 years. Jeez, this is gonna take longer than I thought. But it's gonna make me stronger. Only shiny farmer Scyther, I have a green scissor now. that was going to be my question, because I know you like Scyther. If you got a shiny Scyther, would you evolve it? But you did, so you answered my question. It's hard for me to say what my favorite shiny is. There's so many I like. I mean, Rayquaza's my favorite Pokemon in general. And shiny Rayquaza is just... Oh! I don't really care for his Mega Form too much, but... I had to change that song, it was so bad. I think Steelix is a quite badass shiny. I agree. I agree. Whatever happened to Crystallonix, huh? Where's Crystallonix at? Remember that? Crystallonix? Speaking of shinies, there's some shinies that are really ugly too. Like Dragonite. I love Dratini and Dragonair. Dragonite? What the hell? You go from pink and white to purple and green? Look like Bonnie. Crystallonix, it was in the anime. It was this it was like a shiny blue onyx that was swimming in water. So it was resistance to water. Pretty dope. Yo, that's what all these new forms they're making. They could just introduce Crystallonix. Just do it. Do it already. That would be dope. Water type Onyx? I mean, I guess it would just be Gyarados, but let's be real here. Me sit next to me. Gonna play some Valorant. Been on Cal since 6 a.m. Need to change up a little. No, I agree, man. I actually just started playing Valorant 3 days ago. I'm okay. We'll see what happens when I get to ranked. I might stream some Valorant, not today, but in the future. Plat 2 here, nice. My friend, he's an immortal. He's the one that got me to play. We'll never play together, but he's the reason I started playing. Really good player. I told him he needs to go for oh, what's that white rank? The top rank? You can if you smurf. Yeah, but then he's gonna raise me up and I'm gonna be screwed because I'm not. Valorant is my second ever FPS game. I played CSGO like years ago and I was absolute trash. I'm extremely good at Call of Duty. Like I got a 4.0 KD and yada yada yada. But I play on console, so for me to play keyboard and mouse again, it's taken me a while to adjust. I do okay. I think if I was to place myself, I'm probably a silver right now. Maybe a gold. High silver, low gold. Radiant? Yeah, that's it. I told me to go for Radiant. I want to see, like, because I've been watching him quite a bit. He, you know, that little season triangle there? I said, I want to see full Radiant. Bet. Probably actually gonna jump in Discord with him after the stream. Probably play some Valorant after this. Can't stay up too late because I'm losing that hour of sleep. Sucks. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if I didn't work tomorrow, but... RIP. Well, and that's another thing that's kind of lame. Oh, unique mob. Let's go kill him. You can't play with people in other countries? That's so stupid. Well, I guess here in the US I can play with like Canada or Mexico, but I can't play with somebody from like Germany or whatever. It's kind of dumb. Kind of stupid. Canada? Hell yeah. Take a shot of maple syrup for me, my guy. Ooh, we got a thief chest. I'll probably be up in Canada in September. Good old Canada. I used to live up in New York, up off the border. Go to Canada all the time. I don't know if they have them where you live, but St. Hubert's, oh, their chicken is to die for. They cook it in peanut oil, and their gravy is like, oh, man, I'm hungry now. Toronto, if I had to guess. I have some friends in Toronto. Yeah, man. You should go up when I go up. Well, I guess you really can't, but... I haven't picked out exact days yet, but I'm thinking September. Just pardon me, I'm losing my voice a little bit here. This year's gonna be expensive. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Living is expensive, my homie. My homie G. Done those. So need Predator and Hungry. Yeah, definitely gonna finish up these quests and call it a night. Oh, hello, Coco. Kitty came up and jumped on my lap. Yeah? Alright. After this, I'm gonna make some dinner, but if you're still around, I'll be in. I'll take a gander. Take a look. Do you watch any of the pro games? The pro series against Loud and whatnot? Hell yeah, dude, that last match was insane. That last match was insane. I thought they were gonna clean them up and it was just gonna be, you know, a quick last game, but no, they brought it back. Fnatic brought it back. I was rooting for Fnatic, okay? Was not rooting for Loud. Sorry you Loud lovers. But I thought Loud was gonna win because I think they were down like 2-9, and they brought it all the way back and went overtime and won. I was like, oh man, that was a good match. I was so hyped. I was hyped for that more than any other sports game in my life. It kind of reminds me of that, what is it, the Super Bowl, like, a long time ago, where the Giants were, like, they were absolutely crushing it, and he fell over into the end zone. He was trying to fall over onto the 1-yard line, but he went too far and went into the end zone. Like, he was doing it on purpose. It was so stupid. It was entertaining, though. Not really a sports guy. Bought these meds and haven't used a single one yet. Guess it's rather to be safe than sorry, right? Ooh. Sitting next to me, oh, you're an easy company, huh? How is that guild? Kind of seemed to just pop out of nowhere. I've seen predators. I think those are back there too. Alright, let's finish this up quick and then make some dinner. Still haven't decided. Think I might just make a tuna wrap and call it a night. Alright, like 14 more. Alright. Bop, bop. Get out of here, boy. A lot of thief stuff. Give me some archer. I need archer. Preferably shorts or something. Holy crap, we're gonna have to use a few meds here. Well, I guess I didn't really need to, but... we're getting pretty low. Pretty low. Tiger's almost grade 2. We're getting there, we're getting there. Gee, we're done, finally, I think, right? Done, 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 done. Okay, let's go back, turn them in. Go back, turn them in. Should be level 30 pretty easily. Finish job change, and then wrap it up. Man, you get like no skills. I didn't realize, I thought this was the one skill that reduced your aggro. They completely changed it. It's quick shot. Quickly fires arrows at the target. Interesting. Man, I don't really want any of these lower level skills. They're mostly trash. That's crazy. They actually changed it up. I'm mildly curious if it's worth getting, but I know for a fact it's not worth it after like level 30. Weird. Oh, so weird. Oop, wrong button. Well, I got this horse, might as well use it. I don't think the base horse actually gives you an extra speed boost. But, placebo, right? Level 30. We get 31. No, pretty darn close. Alright, back to the mine. Grab this quest. Almost done with our health. It does go faster. Man, it must be like 5%. It cannot be much faster. Compared to the other mounts, this thing is slow. Then we need to go talk to that guy and then go get the commander head. The commander head. That's money we're at. What was that, $500,000? Sheesh. We are rich. People actually, well, I was going to say people actually mine, but I always forget about the Tega because I've had it forever. Need all those materials to make that Teguk. You're trying to complete the decks before the game. Huh? Are you? What you're saying is you're trying to have a complete dex before you beat the game? Is that even possible? Because don't you have to beat the like Elite Four or whatever, and whatever it is in that game? I mean, like I said, I haven't played it to get the legendaries. Oh, okay. Is it linear or is it kind of like free for all, go wherever you want? I just haven't played it. I haven't looked up any gameplay or anything like that. So which ones do I need to kill? Where are they at? I know they moved them. Oh geez, it would have been faster to run from cargo station. Let's do that. Free for all? Well, that's interesting. Some people hated the linear Pokemon, where it's just like you have to go here, defeat this gym, go here, defeat that gym. I didn't mind it. Just like turn-based games, I hate. Well, okay, hate is a strong word. I dislike turn-based games, but Pokemon I love. Not a fan of turn-based games. Unless it had like a really good story, I don't think I would ever play a turn-based game. I'm not gonna say never, because never say never, but not in my. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it though. Yeah, there's a couple JRPGs that are turn-based. I'm fairly certain isn't Dragon Age, the older ones, turn-based as well? Because I bought, funny, I bought Dragon Age as requisitions and all the DLC on sale for like $5, and I've never played it. I bought it, never even touched it. Story of my life. Story of my life was some of the games I got in my Steam library. Buy them, don't play them. Oh, that game looks fun. It's on sale for $5. I'm gonna buy it. Wait a minute. I bought it 3 years ago and I still haven't played it. Did I kill the regular ones? Yeah, I killed the regular ones. Because I have like 3 different commanders now. The Demon Commander, the Elite Demon Commander, some other Demon Commander. There we go, got it. What we here is go back. What we do here is go back, back, back. Yeah, I'm not doing that quest. Goodbye. That's like the one quest I never do. This stupid fish quest. Let's get our crit while we're here. 34. Ugh. And I think we need to be level 31 for Li Hua. Yep, level 31. Okay. We'll start that grind another time. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, boom! We are now an apprentice archer. I'm stuck on the dang stairs. Are you serious? Rip teleport. Alright, let's see. Look at these skills here. So it's blow up arrow. Yeah, 35. The new AoE. Alright, sweet. But yeah, streaming a little over 2 hours. Pretty long stream, at least for Kalonline. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, folks. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the new followers today, and all the ones that followed yesterday when I was not live. Appreciate y'all. I think we're gonna pick up back up. I'm gonna say Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday. I'm gonna stream Tuesday night. I'll be streaming more Cal. We'll continue our adventure, see how far we get. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope everybody has a good night. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your 1 less hour of sleep. For those of you that have to change your clocks in those 70 countries that still do it, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to go make some dinner. Y'all have a good night. Peace.